Hey guys, Rahul from Troubleshoot My Tub here. Let's squash this debate once and for all between mini pucks and granules. So moving over to mini pucks first, pros and cons. The first thing, very, very convenient. I would say there isn't really anything more convenient than mini pucks outside a salt system, which I'll jump into the details of in another video. Essentially, you just fill up this little floater. This floats in your hot tub, and the mini pucks kind of do their job. Now the cons to that is that if you're actually looking to use as little chemical as you possibly can, pucks won't be the way to go. And the reason why is because not only are they constantly dissolving chemical into your hot tub, but if you read the labels, and this is for this particular product, but it's probably similar in other products, it's a trichloro base product, whereas granules, on the other hand, if you read it, are dichloro. So that essentially means this is 56% available chlorine, whereas this is 90% available chlorine. In other words, pretty intense form of chlorine, constantly dispensing chemicals. A lot of people report that their headrests, or like the soft touch materials in their hot tub, or speaker covers, or even their cover that goes over top of their hot tub, disintegrate or deteriorate very quickly. 9 times out of 10, as soon as we find out that they've been using mini pucks, that's the culprit, because they just kind of create an intense chemical reaction under heat and pressure. They don't off gas enough, and the mini pucks are a little stronger than granules. Now moving on to granules, this is the most common type of sanitizing agent that you're going to find on the market, like some kind of chlorine or bromine granule. You get to choose how much chemical goes into your hot tub, and the big pro to it is mini pucks can actually void your warranty. So there's a lot of hot tub manufacturers in the fine print that'll tell you that if people are using mini pucks exclusively, then it could void your warranty. Whereas when you're using granules, you have way more control over how much is going into your spa. So you'll just actually find within the first quarter of the first year of owning a brand new spa, you'll have it dialed in where you're not even really measuring stuff, especially after you know the order of operations and watch a couple of these videos. So let me know in the comments which sanitation method works best for you. If you're choosing to use pucks, my only suggestion, like if you go on holidays and stuff, it's totally safe to use pucks, but you want to remove your floater periodically so that you are not adding too much chemical into your hot tub and ruining the internal components. And if you use the granules, you can play with the quantities depending on frequency of use. So it kind of makes your life a little bit more work, a little bit more challenging at the start, but then you'll have it dialed into a science, hopefully within the first 2 to 4 months of ownership. I hope that helped you guys. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'm happy to send you guys a couple more videos that could help you out.